Welcome. Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 91. So in this episode, I'll be continuing my Modern Doctor Who reviews, and we've only got 10 episodes left. So we will have the review of Revolution of the Daleks, which was the Doctor Who 2021 New Year special, which will be coming up very shortly. And then then I'll go through the cast list for Series 13, which is titled Flux, as well as the 2022 specials. And then we are on to, then that's it, really. Yeah, so only 10 episodes left to review. But before we get to my reviews, here are the trailers that were released for the Doctor Who 2021 New Year special titled Revolution of the Daleks. Enjoy.
Oh, I've missed that sound. How many people in the universe get to meet the Doctor, let alone travel with her? Being with the Doctor, you don't get to choose when it stops, whether you leave her or she leaves you.
The Doc would really want us to keep an eye on the planet, right?
But how is that possible?
If you don't help, the human race is going down.
You with us?
As of now, you will see new defense drones at work.
These machines are going to change the world. Yo, remember us?
I'm Captain Jack Harkness, and I'm immortal.
Are you feeling insecure? Because you seem to need a lot of praise.
Do I?
Prepare for maximum extermination. Not you guys. Don't move!
Now, Jack! Stay strong. People waiting for you.
Approved by world-leading security experts and endorsed by the best security minds, we bring you the defense drones. Your future is in safe hands.
Next up is my review of the Doctor Who 2021 New Year special titled Revolution of the Daleks. The Doctor is in a prison cell following the events of the series 12 finale, The Timeless Children. The Doctor reunites even with Captain Jack Harkness. Captain Jack and the Doctor break out of the prison. Ryan and Graham leave the TARDIS and say goodbye to Yaz and the Doctor. The Doctor gifts Raz and Graham a wallet of psychic paper each. Yaz reassures the Doctor that being sad is okay. Here are a few clips from Revolution of the Daleks. At the end of Revolution of the Daleks, a video announcing the new companion joining the Doctor and Yaz was released. Here is that video.
Here, your horoscope for the year ahead. Aries, surprises lie in store this year. The colour blue will be important, and the letter D. Your lucky number's 13. Be prepared for action, and whatever hurdles come your way, just remember, it's not the end of the world.
Next up are the trailers that were released ahead of Modern Doctor Who Series 13 titled Flux. Here are those trailers.
Get inside!
Whoa.
I'm the doctor. This is Raz. This is Dan.
No way.
Hiya. You're hiding something. Get inside!
Whoa.
Any questions?
It's happening again.
Who are you? I'm the doctor. This is Raz. This is Dan. Why don't I know about this? And who else does?
Very odd.
Which is to say, we don't have any more time.
Next up, I am going to reveal the cast and the transmission date for Series 13, as well as the 2022 specials of Modern Doctor 2. The cast includes the 13th Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker, Yasmin Khan, played by Mandip Gill, and Dan Lewis, played by John Bishop. The transmission dates are as follows. The Halloween Apocalypse was released on the 31st of October 2021. War of the Centaurans on the 7th of November 2021. Once Upon Time on the 14th of November 2021. Village of the Angels on the 21st of November 2021. Survivors of the Flux on the 28th of November 2021. The Vanquishers on the 5th of December 2021. Eve of the Daleks on the 1st of January 2022. Legend of the Sea Devils on the 17th of April 2022. And The Power of the Doctor on the 23rd of October 2022. Next up is my review of Modern Doctor 2 Series 13 Episode 1, titled The Halloween Apocalypse. The Doctor and Yaz are handcuffed and their legs are attached to a broomstick. The Doctor and Yaz blame the Doctor for their current situation. The Doctor and Yaz are being shot at by drones. The Doctor tells Yaz the handcuffs are voice activated. The Doctor and Yaz narrowly avoid being killed on several occasions. The Doctor and Yaz fall into the TARDIS. The Doctor releases her and Yaz's handcuffs. The Doctor and Yaz meet Carvinista, who is a talking dog. The Doctor, Dan and Yaz run away from being shot at. Yaz introduces Dan to the Doctor and vice versa. Dan enters the TARDIS. The Doctor gifts Dan his house, now in miniature form. The Doctor meets Swarm, who is one of the villains of this series. The Doctor returns to real life. The Flux is chasing the TARDIS. The TARDIS refuses to take off until the Doctor convinces it to. Dan's date Diane meets the other villain of this series, Azure. The Doctor yells at the TARDIS. The TARDIS doors open on their own. The Doctor introduces the Flux to vortex energy. Her plan seems to backfire. Yaz and Dan are clinging onto the TARDIS console for dear life. Here are a few clips from the Halloween Apocalypse. Next up are the trailers that were released for Series 13 Episode 2, titled War of the Centaurans. Here they are.
Mary Seacole.
Mrs. Sequel to you.
Please tell me you're not about to engage Centaurans in battle.
I accept your offer of a massacre. Earth shall be an outpost of the Centauran Empire!
No, it won't.
Next up is my review of Modern Doctor 2 Series 13 Episode 2, titled War of the Centaurans. The Doctor wakes up. The Doctor reunites with Yaz and Dan. The Doctor and her companions meet Mary Seacole. The Doctor introduces herself and her companions. Mary Seacole, the Doctor and her companions run away. Mary Seacole tells the Doctor and her companions that the British are fighting Centaurans. The Doctor uses her sonic to send a signal. The Doctor meets the Centaurans and insults them. The Doctor vows to stop the Centaurans. The Doctor is threatened by a gun and is taken captive, or held captive even. The British and the Centaurans fight. The Doctor sends a soldier to sleep. The Doctor reunites with Mary Seacole. The Centaurans have destroyed the British. Mary Seacole and the Doctor get on board a Centauran spaceship. The Doctor and Dan communicate through a video link. The Doctor is proud of Dan's actions. Yaz's whereabouts are unknown. The Doctor figures out a plan. A Centauran threatens Dan. Dan knocks out this Centauran before being threatened by several more Centaurans, and Swarm and Azure meet the Doctor and Dan. with Yaz becoming a placeholder of time. Here are a few clips from War of the Centaurians. Next up are the trailers for Once Upon a Time.
On my command.
Time is beginning to run wild.
On my command. Doctor! What do you want?
To reign in hell.
I will not let them die. We've come to reclaim what you took.
I shall not have this!
Next up is my review of Doctor Who Series 13 Episode 3 titled Once Upon a Time. The Doctor instructs Yaz to blow up a door, and she does. This was in a dream. The Doctor reunites with the fugitive Doctor last seen in Series 12 Episode 10, The Timeless Children. The Doctor doesn't understand what is going on. The Doctor is tempted to find out who she really is. The Doctor meets Tecteun. The Doctor wakes up and reunites with her companions. The Doctor warns Swarm and Azure. The Doctor flips between her 13th and fugitive incarnations. The Doctor thwarts Swarm and Azure's plan. Dan puts Swarm and Azure in status fields. A weeping angel appears inside the TARDIS, and the angel acquires control of the TARDIS. Here are a few clips from Once Upon a Time. Next up is the mid-series trailer that was released after Once Upon a Time and before the next episode, Village of Angels. Here it is.
What's the flux?
A hurricane, ripping through the structure of this universe.
What do you want?
To reign in hell.
Has history been rewritten? You're going to tell me everything you know about the division. We'll get Vinda home. We'll rescue Diane. We'll find out who's behind the flux and what it's got to do with me. Yes!
Next up are the trailers that were released for Village of the Angels. Here.
Can you state your name, please?
Claire Brown.
We're missing a little girl.
Was that scarecrow there a minute ago?
Jericho, wait!
Everyone in the village disappears on the 21st of November, 1967. Tonight.
It's happening again.
No!
Next up is my review of Modern Doctor Who Series 13 Episode 4 titled Village of the Angels. The Doctor watches the angels through a TV. The Doctor tries to destroy an angel and succeeds. Claire figures out the angels' plan. Jericho is not terrified of the angels. The Doctor enters Claire's mind. The Doctor meets the angel inside Claire's mind. The other angels are trying to kidnap the angel inside Claire's mind. The Doctor, Jericho and Claire are trying to escape from the angels. Jericho meets Dan and Yaz. The Doctor is cornered by an angel. The angel isn't moving. The Doctor is separated from her companions. Yaz tells the Doctor her and Dan are trapped in 1901. The Doctor is the angel's target, and the Doctor is transformed into an angel. Here are a few clips from Village of the Angels. And that's actually it for the Everything Podcast Season 2 Episode 91. Goodbye.